All right, Shalom. This is GMS New Orleans. Coming back at you with another live lesson, as we always do. We give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushua Ba'Shem, Kamadash.
Give honor to the elders, apostles of GMS. Peace and blessing and salutation once again to the hopeful elect. All right. And, we are here, like I said, once again, to preach to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans of the nation of Israel. All right. Which consists of so-called. We use that so-called to illustrate those bywords that the so-called white man have given you, all right, through slavery, right? Because there's a lot of disobedience. This is why we're in the predicament we're in, based on the Most High punishing us, man, with the curses. Deuteronomy 28 chapter, all right? Somebody give me Deuteronomy 28, so that one that jumps.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. It says, "And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of Yahweh, thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Yahweh thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth."
That would have happened if we would have hearkened unto the voice of the Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, right? Would have been above all these nations, which we will be in the near future, right? Because all these curses that he put on us is going to get taken off. But as the moment right now, there was a contract that was made between the nation of Israel and the Lord himself, right? We was under contract, under a covenant. So if we was to hearken and do what he said to do, we was going to be above. Right now, jump to 15.
It says, this verse 15, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh, thy power."
You hear that? If y'all would not, we were to not do what was in the covenant or the contract between us and him. What happened?
It says to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
See that? All these curses was going to do what?
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Come over thee and take thee. You see? You get it?
It says, "Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field."
So curse is going to be on you in the city. Wherever you live in the parts of the city, curse shall be to be in the field. Anywhere in the world, anywhere in the rural parts of Babylon, you're going to be cursed, man. Right?
Just like Jake, we have no rest here in Babylon, man. We are cursed. We are cursed people. The Lord gave us these laws, these statutes, and commandments to obey them and do them. So this is what happened. The state that we're in now, this is a result of us not obeying those laws and statutes that the Lord gave us, man. Jake getting murdered back to back every day, whether it's by their own people or whether it's by police, man. That's a part of the curses of us being cursed in the city, cursed in the field. Wherever we go, we always gonna be cursed, man.
Right.
Until the Lord take those curses away.
Yeah, you so-called Negro, Latinos, Native Americans. A lot of times when you try to open businesses, those businesses don't even meet a 10-year threshold. You don't even meet it. And a lot of you, especially you Jakes, the way you do business, it don't even last a year half the damn time, man. You niggas don't even wake up to go to work. Your own shit, man. Then you cutting around, you cutting corners, you doing shit. You're talking to the customers crazy. So your shit don't even last that long, man. All right. All right. Give me that Baruch real quick.
This Baruch chapter 3, verse 8. It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity."
You hear that? It says we are yet this day in our captivity. That stands for the day too. We're still in captivity, man. Under the speaking on me, my damn nerves. Go ahead.
"Where thou hast scattered us for reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments."
One more time, man.
It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity." where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse.
God scattered us for reproach and a curse, man. Right? We were reproached all the day long, man. We got all these bywords. Yeah, you got demons. You got demons out here. Demons out here, man. It's all you got out here, man. Bunch of goddamn demons. One more time, Mark.
This Baruch chapter 3, verse 8. It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse.
For a reproach and a curse. And we see it. We see those reproaches, and we definitely see those curses that's still upon us, man. This day. Go ahead.
And to be subject to payments.
You hear that? To be subject to payment. We're the most taxed. We're the most people that got most of the tax and the most underpayments there is, man. I bet you who the fuck let him get the sign? Who the hell you think debt collectors was created for? That was created for Jake, right? All right. And this is what it is, man. Go ahead.
According to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. Yahweh got power.
And that's what we did. That's what he was reading back in Deuteronomy. Because we departed from the Lord. What happened? Curses came upon us, man. Right? I can't stand you big fat country hoes, man. For real, brother. It's just ridiculous, man.
Wow.
It just wild as all our goddamn dogs, man. Fucking animals, man. You got the ugly ass braids in your head and them small ass braces in your mouth, man. And it's in there just making noise by a goddamn self. Fucking ridiculous, man. See the way you can't even think. You know what I'm saying?
It's 50 degrees, you got the window down, bro.
You wanna be seen.
Blowing. Like, come on, man.
Looking like Baby D, man.
Show us your shirt off.
Stupid shit, man. Go ahead. What else I'm not supposed to get? The Haggai.
Deuteronomy, Haggai. Yes, it says, since we have departed from our power, we have had many sorrows, man.
Yeah.
Departed from our power and for law, statutes, and commandments. I got you, bro.
Yeah, when you depart from the Lord thy power, the Lord put your ass on anywhere in America on Martin Luther King Street. All right? In the ghetto, the slums, you're on every pill, every drug under the heavens, man. And I'm talking to you Negroes, you Latinos, man. You on the bottle. You got all type of psychotic problems and shit. Okay, it's you who these curses are upon, man. Okay, it's you who the Most High is ultimately dealing with. He's not dealing with the other nations like that. But really, right now, he's dealing with the 1/3 elect because 2/3 is destined to die, man. Destined to be actually put down on this side, man. You're not gonna get right. As much as we've been out here, the apostles, elders of GMS, right, the elect, been out here screaming to you niggas, man, you're not gonna get right. That's why we are in that season of debt, man. Go ahead, y'all. You wanna get
This,
bring out Haggai.
this Haggai chapter 1, verse 5. Now therefore, thus said Yahweh of hosts, consider your ways. Ye have sown much and bring in little.
And this is the curse of you Jakes, man. You Latinos, you Native Americans that run these rat races, you so-called, especially you so-called Negroes, man. You bring in so much, what happened?
Yeah, it said ye have sown much but bring in little.
Yeah, you work all goddamn day, but you bring in little. Just enough to make ends meet, man. Just enough to meet the threshold of paying your bills, man. Okay, go ahead.
Ye eat, but ye have not enough.
You eat, but you have not enough, man. Even on the government assistance, you niggas still hurting, man. Struggling, man. And that could be with everybody in the household, man. It's not saying it's just the woman by herself or Jake just doing it by herself. You gotta work down at 3 jobs, man. Who can do that? You'll be up all goddamn day. Hey, sure, I want my Where?
It says, ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink.
Yeah, you drink, but you're not filled, man. Go ahead.
Ye clothe you, but there is none warm.
Yeah.
And he that earneth wages, earning wages to be put into a bag with holes.
And that's how it be over here in Babylon the Great, right? With these corporations and companies that you gotta go labor for. It's like you putting your money in a bag full of holes, man. Fast as it come in, really, I'm gonna say this: the so-called white man taxes you before you even see your goddamn money, man. Okay? It's weirdo. Before you even see your money, it's out of your pockets, man. Okay? You got something you order something?
Which, what the elder is saying, is an unrighteous decree, man. Because you're not supposed to, technically in our law, you're not supposed to tax wages, man. That's what a man labor for and work for. You're supposed to tax income. All right? In our law, it states you're supposed to pay a man the day he worked, not 14 days later, man.
For the sun go down.
And for the sun go down. And you're supposed to give him all his money with no taxes. For he had yet labored in that whole day. Go ahead.
It's Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. It says, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which Yahweh shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst, in nakedness.
That's you, Jace, man. All right, that was a precursor to what was gonna happen, man. All right, over here on the shores of America. All right, there's gonna come a time where you're gonna serve your enemies for want of what?
I'm about to say that. And for want of all things.
For want of all things, shelter, clothes, water, food, you name it, man. These devils put their stamp on everything, right? Like that other guy, Finkelstein said. You all right? Fucking weirdo, man. Niggas stupid. Niggas get with them fucking Edomites. You look dumb as hell, man. I can't stand you stupid ass, tear-looking ass niggas, man. Got that fucking Mr. Rogers smile on his goddamn face. What's funny, man?
Just a fucking goofball.
You all right? Everybody ask him now. You all right? Nigga looking sick out here, man.
Might not be all right, huh?
You bugged out.
Yeah, you walking with 3 Edomites and shit. You ain't all right, man. You look like a Jake. Niggas is dumb, man. Oh, so I can't stand you niggas, man.
Like salad.
Hey, go ahead, huh?
It says, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
And that's what that devil did. Back in the time of slavery, he put an actual yoke on your neck. All right? With the bells. So you couldn't run that far. So the bloodhounds would seek you out. Now, guess what? Them same yokes is really strapped to you niggas' minds, man. You can't leave the 4 corners of the neighborhood, of the block. The neighborhood, man. What up, man? All right? Now them same yokes and shackles is on your minds, man. You still running around as a real nigga. You 48 years old, you still a real nigga, a gangster. All right? Still running around with this Peter Pan syndrome. Believing hip hop in the hood is the way. That shit played out and dead, man. There ain't nothing profit from that shit, man. What happened?
I'm just saying, being in a state of arrested development.
Yeah, niggas is true, man. Go ahead. Yeah.
No, that was it.
Yeah, man. And you have furthermore got more and more intertwined with the dealers here in America. They keep you niggas dumbed down in the stupid. You niggas in that corporate world, you wanna be like Esau, man. You dress like him, you talk like him, your women put on the blonde wigs, the lashes, the contacts, you name it, man. All to make it here in this corporate world is collapsing, okay? Let's make that known. All you people that got money in the bank, you better get your money out. This shit is gone. You Jakes don't even know what the hell going on, man. When this thing finally goes down with you, you're gonna be a week behind. All right? Why all those stuff going in the stores? Why all them people running up in the stores looting? Nigga, because the banks done collapsed, nigga. That's why.
They don't even know what a bank run is, right?
Yeah, they don't. The niggas don't even have money in the bank. Why would you worry about the bank when you ain't got nothing to put in the bitch, man? That's what we was reading in Haggai, man. And you Jake that do got something, you gonna find out real soon that you got nothing but You got nothing but digital money, a bunch of goddamn debt, man. Okay? And guess what? Those banks over there in the Philippines, Malaysia, and all these other things, instead of collapsing, man. Okay? But you just gonna find out the hard way. You're gonna find the hard way, man. You got something?
This is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17. It says, as for us, our eyes has yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we are watched for a nation that could not save us.
They could not help you, no, could save you, man. Those Edomites, those nations that you look whole to, you look strong up to for some type of answer, man. Let's face it. For the last 400 years, 500 years, you've been looking to the white man for answers, man. Oh, they got this thing called the C-19. What should we do? He tell you what to do. You niggas go do it. You don't do no research and nothing. It's like the Tuskegee experiment. Hey, come with us. Plug you niggas up, man. Especially you women. You women, you kiss the white man's ass, man. All right? Now they turn around quick when I said that, man. Especially you black women, man. The bulk of you black, wicked ass women in society, you love the white man's dirty goddamn drawers, man. That's your daddy. That's your master, man. And I'm not talking to all the women, because you do have some that, try to, follow the Lord. But the bulk of them out here, they say, oh, what about your mama? Hey, mama, hey, she ain't right either, man. Okay? What about your grandma? She ain't right either, man. Because the so-called white man giving you benefits, he has given you liberty, he had put this place called America up as a queendom, man. All of the laws are what? Dedicated to who? Women. Women do what? Control you men. And we didn't see any. Some of you so-called roughest, toughest niggas out here, you niggas are what? You niggas are simps, man. Okay? I gotta call my woman and get that, to see if she I can get the TV. See it. Man, when the fuck you gonna make a decision, man? Oh, I gotta get with the wife. Gotta get with the wife. And that's all a strategic plan by the so-called white man. Wife, give me women in Jeremiah. Women.
That's
yeah.
Isaiah 3.
Isaiah 3.
I got it.
Yeah, we gotta bring it up.
This Jeremiah. It's Jeremiah 31 and 22. It says, how long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For Yahweh had created a new thing in the earth.
That's it.
A woman shall compass a man.
Read one more time. Up the shot. One more time. We'll get both of them.
It says, how long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For Yahweh had created a new thing in the earth. This is a new thing.
This is a new thing in the earth. Shit that you see over here in America, when women are ruling the houses, all right, and the men are in submission or not in the house, this is a new thing. The women call the shots, man. I'm not giving you no box tonight. I'm not cooking. I'm not doing nothing. And you niggas sit up there and you, okay then, babe. Yeah. You sitting there making a sandwich, man. Or you didn't went in the back of the cabinet, got that tuna fish in them what they call them damn things, man? Them little fishes, man.
Angels.
Sardines. You didn't pop the sardines with the hot sauce and the mustard. Eating them bitches. All right? Hot pockets, man. The woman say, nigga, suck on this spit. I ain't cooking nothing. Mad, man. But this is what goes on here. Read it out.
It says, it's on the top again?
Yeah, it's on the top again.
It's Jeremiah chapter 31 and 22. It says, how long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter?
Yeah.
For Yahweh had created a new thing in the earth.
Yeah.
A woman shall compass a man.
You see it. The women have compassed men over here. Men ain't men no more, man. You just a bunch of males. All right? That's controlled. All right? And they at least done that. They at least done that. Starting going back to the women's live. To split the houses up. All right, to give the so-called get the woman empowerment, and then overpass you. Go ahead.
You know, just like in today's society, Esau set it up to where majority of these women, they go get their PhDs, their doctorates, their law degrees, and now they making hundreds of thousands of dollars. And so I don't need a man now. Or I'm an independent woman now. So he done set you up to where you actually don't need a man to provide for you financially. All right, but like all of these banks and things, everything's collapsing, and we're gonna see what that $100,000 job gonna do then.
You know? Nothing. They're gonna give you your pink slip. Yeah. That's gonna happen too, man. Mass amounts of layoffs is gonna happen over here when these banks really collapse. Okay. You thought what is it called? Silicon Valley collapse. You're gonna get a hold of it when Wells Fargo, Chase Bank, Capital One, and all these other banks, so-called, is close down shop on you. They're gonna close down so much. They're gonna take the name, like, get the picture of that. See that CDV? They're gonna take the name off the goddamn building overnight, man. And they said they're gonna do it on a Friday too. So all weekend you're gonna sit there shaking your goddamn boots, man. Wondering what's next. Go ahead.
It was more than that. The SBB bank. It was a couple banks that collapsed over that. Because people start getting their money on ATMs over the weekend, and there was a few more banks that collapsed. They said nothing about that.
And they said the billionaires out there, they got their money a week in advance because they knew what was going on, man.
The actual CEO of SVB, he sold everything. He made like $5 or $6 million right before it happened.
Yeah. And you deadheads out here, you gonna find out late. Like I said, you Negroes, you ain't find out probably about a week later, month later, what happened. What?
See, brother, bitches ain't giving my money.
They ain't got no money, man. They got $500. Hey, all right.
Damn, I'm gonna that bitch. Throw that bitch out.
You know, nigga always tell me he gonna blow something up. They ain't never dealt with no. Go ahead, brother.
I was just gonna say, I was at my bank I go to. I was at the ATM to put some money in my account, and I saw that it said on the little drive-through once it said we are not dispensing cash. And one guy's car, he was just parked in his car, just looking with the window down, like he was trying to get money, but he couldn't, so he just stuck there.
Yeah.
And another thing they said, when they do crash the next time, the insured depositors, like, basically they ain't getting this shit, man. So now,
took this shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You got it.
What is the FDIC? The FDIC, which is the insurance corporation that actually, corporates all the money that give the people a percentage of their deposit, which really, if Jake don't know, you're only entitled to 10% of your money. And insurance, that's the only thing that's covered.
The other 10%, they're actually flipping other banks, man.
Yeah, they're using a 90 to flip.
Yeah.
All the money.
That's another reason why you can't go and get your shit.
Why you can't go get it? Like talking about
it's digital.
Yeah.
I got a video of the dude say I went there to get. He said I went there to get a quarter of a million. He said to me I couldn't get my money. He's like, what you mean? He said come back. You got to give us 3 to 5 business days. He's like, man, I thought the money was just right there. Like, nah, it don't work that way.
Yeah. It's a fractional reserve banking.
Yeah.
reserve banking. That's right.
Yeah.
You gotta keep a fraction of your money in there, man.
It ain't flipping the rest. Digital, man. Make believe, visible money, man. You gonna find out the hard way, right?
Money with wings.
And with this Silicon Valley Bank thing, they said at first it's like, if you got more, we can insure up to $250,000, but past that, hey, you lost all that, playboy.
True. They ain't gonna give you that. You gonna have to wait for that.
Give me that Zephaniah. Zephaniah 1.
I'm older than that. This a book of Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 10. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day, said Jehovah, that there shall be a noise of a cry from the fish gate, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills.
Yeah, there's gonna be a great crashing in the hills, man. And the hills being what's your brother? You got it right here.
Looking for images.
Yeah. These are the hills, man. The stock market, it look like mountains, look like little hills, man. But it says it's gonna be a crashing, so you're gonna see a complete decline in the hills, man. Okay. You like I said, you Jakes, you gonna find out. When you do, it's gonna be all over with, man. Because we're never gonna go back to the regular so-called economy that we have. They're coming up with a new currency. We're gonna tell you what that new currency is, man. All right, it's not gonna be Bitcoin, it's not gonna be crypto. It's gonna be the RFID chip, man, the bear chip. It's gonna be the new currency of you American people, man. They're gonna implant it in your right hand and your forehead, right? Which is nothing more than a death sentence to the Lord. Okay?
It's gonna be a sin to buy and sell in that day, because according to Sirach 27, it says buying and selling stick it close to sinning, man. So when you do get that thing, you're gonna be sinning unto the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Right?
When you go into Revelation, the 14th chapter, the Lord tell you what He's gonna do to all those who receive the mark, man. That's for Jakes. That's for you other nations. It's for all you damn tribes, man. They're gonna sit up there and get the mark of the beast. All right, because this government that you love so much is gonna shut this place down, man. All right.
Bring that up.
Get that. Here's what you read.
It's back in Zephaniah.
When they shut this thing down, when these banks collapse, this is what they're gonna do, man. They're gonna call it martial law. All right, they're gonna have troops running up and down these streets. You know, what you talking about?
Fed now.
You know, this will happen when the market collapses. All right. The new digital currency, man.
If I can add too with that Fed now, back in August when they first came out with the plot of it, and they said it was going to be ready around June, in which they came out with that yesterday and said that it's actually going to be ready in July. Yeah, they had over 120 countries that already had a CBDC in pilot mode. So if that Fed now was in pilot mode for 6 or 7 months back then, if you go into the times now, all those countries, those 120 countries that was in pilot mode, they all ready to go. They all ready to set. If they've been in pilot mode before this was in pilot mode, everything is laid out. It's on the table.
Right. That's why. You know, going into those 3 unclean frogs, they're trying to get everybody on that one world system, man. One government, one money system, and one religion. All right. You people, you know what it say? You ready for the picket, man? Time is right. It's right now. Go ahead, keep reading that.
It says Zephaniah 1:11. It says how ye inhabitants of Maktesh, for all the merchant people are cut down,
Yeah.
and they that bear silver are cut off.
Get that word in Maktesh, because all you merchants, you people that deal on Wall Street, you people that deal with stocks and bonds, crypto, all forms of business and merchant, you're gonna howl, man. You're gonna weep and mourn for this great collapse that's coming. Oh damn! Right now? Huh?
Yeah. We hit, they hit us.
It ain't what it is. What?
It's good.
Too far, I can't take out 100.
Tell you what that word Maktesh, right?
Hey, go ahead.
It's the word Maktesh in the Strong's. It says a place the same as the Dell, the Maktesh, a place in Jerusalem, a mortar, a deep hollow, a hollow or valley evidently, and that ain't it, huh? I know it's supposed to go to the market.
Yeah, Maktesh was a major market for buying and selling back then.
Bring this out.
Go ahead. Why you finding this?
This Wisdom of Solomon 15:12. It says, but they counted our life a pastime and our time here a market for gain, which the whole thing is to what? Gain you people, man. All right? Formerly for control, all right? But they have always marketed the Israelites, whether it's been on casting lots for us or selling us to each other, man, making us what? Build up their kingdom. Okay, they always used us for gain, man. And there's nothing more with this that thing in your hand, man. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Yeah, the MOB. All right. They're gonna use that to gain you to kill your ass, man. Gain your life, your total life, and have control of it like this. You got it, bro.
Yeah, and that word Mektesh was a chief place of business. What's the chief place of business now here in Babylon the Great? Wall Street, man. Right? They had a building down there that got knocked down by the elite bankers called what? The World Trade Center. What are they trading? Currencies, man. Right? Money. It's just the time we're in. We're in a time where it's gonna reset everything. Okay? That's why they call it the Great Reset. The Great Reset is really here. And these elites are already going into motion and collapsing this dollar, man.
You gonna be the money.
Yeah.
You gonna be the digital money, man.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of you jakes, you're gonna get caught up in that thing, man. They're gonna chip a lot of you. A lot of you gonna go down voluntarily to get chipped. You gonna get chipped and you don't even know what the hell going on. You just want one. You know? You know? Go ahead.
It says, for say they, we must be getting every way, though it be by evil means.
Right.
So they're gonna use you for evil, man. Okay? And that evil gonna ultimately what? Cost you your life, man. Okay? Because right now, again, when you implement that thing for buying and selling, what you're doing, you're sinning against the Most High. You sin against the Most High, that's a judgment, man. So yes, every way they're using you in every way till you get your ass killed, man. And Jake gonna allow them to use them that way, man. Cause they don't got the knowledge.
You niggas are stupid, man.
They're stupid. Well, the Lord said it was stupid.
Yeah.
My people is side as children, man.
And we see it. You know, we see the scriptures living in living color, as they say. Right? You niggas don't stand for nothing. You don't know nothing, nor do you care about knowing the damn thing, man.
They not willing to learn what's gonna keep them alive or kill them, man, either, man. Because obviously the Lord have sent the prophets be time telling them, rising them up early. Rising
7 years doing the same shit.
Same thing, getting nowhere. The Lord have sent the prophets be times early, telling our people, warning them daily. You young men, you got young men to older men on the street corners in every major state and city, every country. Okay, preaching the what? The coming of this thing, man. And it's already here. Go ahead.
The downfall of Babylon the
That's
Great.
right.
We got brothers all in. We got a brother now in Japan, man. Right, GMS Japan.
Right.
Teaching this thing, man. We got brothers all in I think he had a brother up there in New Zealand, man. All in Europe. Finland, Holland, everything, man.
Italy, Germany.
All in Africa, man. Teaching the same thing we're teaching. Right? Screw, man. And we see that the Lord's gonna kill a lot of you, man. Because of your ignorance, man. And I say ignorance because you ignore the fact of something. Right? One thing I noticed about Negroes, I told the Americans, you niggas take everything for a joke, something to play with, man. It's nothing really too much spiritual about you. It's a reason why we out here. It should really behoove you. Excuse me. It should behoove you to actually inquire why we out here, but you don't, man. So you come up right now, everything a game, a joke, for laughter. Like that other jackass that just passed, man. With them Edomites. You smiling, looking at us like it's a game, but we should be laughing at you. You know? You got something?
Yeah.
You got something too, right?
This Hosea 4:6, it says, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge,
yeah.
I will also reject thee.
Yeah, and that's coming. Y'all destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. You niggas are too lazy to find out what's going on. You rather just go with the flow. Hey, the so-called white man supposed to be on top. I'm supposed to be on the bottom. When I hate, We shouldn't hate, but you hate niggas though. You hate other niggas.
Everybody
Them
hates you.
Yeah, them niggas from cross the street over there, cross the parkway. You ready to kill them? What I say? I can't stand you niggas, man. When you niggas load them bullets up and go through your dirt, you got niggas every magazine, every bullet you load up, nigga on your mind, man. Right? When you put your pretty clothes on a Saturday and a Sunday, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna look better than the next nigga. That's you. That's you. That's you, Jace, man.
The wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge, brother.
Nah. You niggas keen on doing wickedness. You locked in on that, man. How to get over? How to fast talk another Jake, man? How to rob, man? Niggas down here, they dress up all like a woman to rob you, kill you. That's a known fact. That's you like you getting the street car.
That's fake, man.
Yeah, but like I say, when you niggas do your dirt, you got other Jakes in them. How to mess over another Jake, man? How to commit adultery? Adultery has become a new art amongst niggas, man. Okay, they commit adultery with all type of schemes and plots, man. Niggas cut the wires under your house and fuck up a pipe just to get in your house as a plumber, just to commit adultery. Niggas do all type of shit, man. You know?
That nigga sound good in the song.
Yeah, didn't rap about it, sing about it, man. Mr. Take Your Girl. That's what the niggas say. Mr. Take Your Girl, man. You Mr. Adultery. Okay? That's why the scripture say, any nigga that commit adultery lacks understanding, man. All right? You really need to be killed. Okay? You got more? You got more?
That was it. It says, "Thou shalt be no priest to me, saying thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children."
Right. So when this thing go down, the Lord gonna forget you and your kids, man. All right? Apart from me, I never knew you. You workers of iniquity, man. And that's the bulk of you Jakes. You Jakes that know the truth and don't know. You niggas in the world, we're gonna forget about it. Which a lot of you don't even know the Lord's name, man. Niggas, we could do a survey right now. The next 13 Jakes, 14, 15 Jakes come up, asking the Lord's name. You gonna get sweet Jesus. You gonna get Yeshua, your Hoshua, Yahweh. Yeah.
My God is money, son.
That's what niggas gonna take.
I got this money, bitch. You hear me?
Stomp it all goddamn day, man. Meanwhile, you without a power. Meanwhile, you without protection. But I go to church every Sunday. And what? You're blind. All right?
You said,
Same bullshit. Look, it's the shit right there. The same bullshit. This shit been, brother, I'm tired of this, brother. We've been hearing that same shit.
50-year-old boy.
Yeah. For the last 25 years, the Lord did that shit right there to happen. Oh, what's how? What how?
What up, baby?
Stupid shit. Stupid shit, brother. It ain't got you niggas nowhere. See, the Lord, wow, brother. There's no limit outfit on. Go ahead and show that nigga, man.
Good. Good.
Go ahead.
this Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 3. I'm going to start at 1, you like 1. Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem, and see now, and know, and seek in the broad places thereof, if ye can find a man, if there be any that execute judgment, that seeketh the truth, and I will pardon it.
Yeah. What that was?
Jeremiah 5 and 1.
Jeremiah 5 and 1. God. You had to jump to Ezekiel 9th chapter too. All right? Read that one again.
It's Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 1. Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem, and see now and know, and seek in the broad places thereof.
And that's where we at. We're in the broad places there, seeking the elect, man. Right? Seeking those who want to inquire about the Lord, man. Well,
If ye can find a man, if there be any that executed judgment, that seeketh the truth.
they're seeking the truth. That's all the Lord needs. That's all the Lord needs, a man that's going to seek the truth, man. All right?
And I will pardon it.
The Lord going to pardon it, man. He's going to be with it. All right, give me Ezekiel 9 and 4, because we're going to get down to that. Ezekiel 9 and 4. Niggas just won't be seen, man.
But you can ask him God's name, he ain't gonna know it. We'll put our bottom dollar on it, and our dollar is bottom as a motherfucker. And we told him his name before.
Yeah.
He still don't know it. Yeah, we told him.
Niggas is unreasonable. I didn't try to reason with him, kind of calm down. All types of shit. He back at the shit, bro.
Back at the top. Yeah.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city,
That's it.
the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
It's the same thing as Jeremiah 5. The Lord is seeking men that's going to sigh and cry. All right? And we're sighing and crying out here for all the abominations that be done in the midst of, man. All the sexual acts, all right, by the sodomites, all right? All the wickedness of our people, the wickedness of the nations, we're signing and crying. We're making it known what they be doing, man. Niggas doing all that hooping and hollering with the one-eyed chihuahua ain't prophesying shit, man.
Let me bring this out.
He's a coon, man. He's a handicapped coon.
What are you doing right now? It says, and though they say the Lord liveth, they swear falsely, man.
Yeah.
So tell him right there. So he said God, he's swearing falsely.
And what is a God? This means
It's
power.
a power too. Jeremiah 5 and 2.
The Most High,
Read down.
Jehovah, is a power, but what's his name? That's what you niggas fall short at, man. Good God.
Would they swear falsely?
In a straight hypocrite, man. He's a handicapped demon, man. He's a holy God. Go ahead, brother.
This is verse 5. It says, and to the others, he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
And that's what the Lord's finna do again, man. He did it in the past time. He's finna do it again. He's finna let that death angel sweep through these cities, man. And wreck shop. And maybe this time the Lord gonna tell, just like when David sent Israel, the Lord had to stop the angel. Hey, hold up, you getting down too much. He ain't gonna stop it this time, man. He's gonna butcher a lot of you niggas, man.
That's right.
A lot of you nations. Go ahead, brother, keep reading.
It said, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly, old and young.
Slay utterly old and young, man. That's coming back in style, okay? Go ahead.
Both maids and little children.
Both maids and little children, man. So the Lord ain't sparing little kids either, man. Those kids are really the people from back then coming back, man.
Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on out here, man?
Got no socks on. It's 40.
Yeah, it's
What is it,
40 degrees out here, man.
People need a kingdom, man.
Some cheap ass
My bad,
cheap ass Al Greens. What it is?
Open toe slipper. That's all what grandpa used to wear them.
Cheap ass Stacey Adams on, man. Fucking Al Greens
No
on,
socks
man.
on, brother.
Niggas is crazy out here, man. Go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
It said, and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my
What
sanctuary.
he said, do?
Come not upon any man who has the mark.
But do what?
Begin at my sanctuary.
So the Lord gonna start beginning at his sanctuary, which he already started, man. I can't wait till the Lord take him out, man. The Lord got something special for him. He already checked him up. That nigga don't listen, man. Just trying to be seen, man. Lord. Go ahead, brother. I'm just laughing at this finish. You finished with that, right?
This back in
Get in the sanctuary, man. Go ahead.
Back in Jeremiah 5:3. Oh Lord, Yahweh, that's in caps. Are not thine eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved.
Yeah, the Lord jacked them up, man. They put all type of plagues and everything on them, man. And Jake still can't get it, man. Go ahead.
Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction.
The Lord has consumed them. They put all type of, like I said, diseases on them, put them in the slums, in the hood. All right, they put his enemies to prey on them. And niggas still don't get it, man. So it's what is left to do to a dog that's got rabies and can't get right? Put him down, man. Show him some love by putting him down, man. Go ahead.
They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return.
Yeah. They have made their faces harder than a rock and refuse to turn, man. So guess what? The Lord gonna say the hell with him, man. That's the type of time we on too. We about whatever the Lord is about, man. That's why we ain't out here to save. We can't save you. We not here to get everybody, man. This is only to get the elect. That's it. All right, those who are destined to, to receive salvation. Those that can get it. We know that. We know that all you niggas ain't gonna get it, man. Niggas still hollering. I hope that nigga battery run out on this goddamn thing, man. Go ahead, brother.
Therefore, this verse 4, I said, surely these are poor, they are foolish.
Yeah.
For they know not the way of Yahweh, nor the judgment of their God.
All right, they know not the way, man. And the judgment of Yahweh is finna be declared. Which we're declaring it now. We're telling you what he's finna do, man. Bring utter destruction. He's finna bring martial law. He's finna bring. Give me Psalm 17 and 14. Right, he's finna bring your enemies down on you, which is he gave him the name as being the sword, man. Right. And like I said, when you go into the other book of Ezekiel, it'll tell you that he's gonna make a slow slaughter. Your enemies, man, on this one last run. Okay, but you can't get it. You don't see it. And it's always like that. When it's time to talk about these scriptures, what happened? Jake always worried about why the white man ain't on the sign. Where the white man ain't on the sign? Go ahead.
I will get me unto the great men and will speak unto them. For they have known the way of Yahweh and the judgment of their God. But they have altogether broke the yoke and burst the bonds.
Yeah, man. So a lot of you just can't get it, man. And we cool with that, man. We know that. We cool. I know that everybody in my family ain't gonna get it. Which I'm the only one. All right? And I'm cool with that. I understand that the Lord might put a lot of them to death. You know? That's the thing that you gotta make a call on coming into this word, that the Lord ain't for everybody. The Lord is really about you getting it. Everybody else gonna fall in line where they're supposed to, man. All right? We're not trying to save everybody. I'm not trying to make everybody get this. We ain't out here busting nobody over the head, pulling the gun and making you get it. Hey, brother, you got to get this, brother. Write this down. That's on you. We getting the blood off our hands, according to the book of Ezekiel, man. Yeah. All right? And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with getting the blood off my hands. Like I said, we don't want to do it, but we do it because the Lord said do it, man. Coming out here on these highways and byways. That's what I'm talking about. We don't want to scream to you niggas, man. I'm tired of talking to these niggas, man. I'm tired of talking to these niggas, bro. Bitch, I'm gonna look here, bitch. Keep talking. I'm gonna shoot the block up. Okay, go ahead, do it. Ain't gonna shoot you.
Come back. I ain't gonna worry about it.
Want to fight, but don't really want to fight. I'm gonna call the police. Call them. You know, it's hard dealing with you niggas, man. Go ahead.
Hey, this if I can say real quick, this world is for many, but the world will come for few. That's why we don't really care if you get it over here or not, man. It's all solely based upon the Lord, whether you receive it or not. Our job is to only let you know. That's it. We come to tell you, and if you don't honk it, you're gonna be killed, man. You got it out. That's all. Yeah. The Lord gonna kill you right up. Right about it.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 17, verse 13. It says, "Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword."
Which is the so-called white man. The white man is considered the sword of the Lord, the whooping stick of the Lord. And guess what? All right, 2/3 of the nation of Israel is going to get their ass whooped one more time, man. Right before the kingdom. Right before the kingdom, the Lord's going to bust the nation of Israel ass one more time. One last time, man. Right? He's gonna let this so-called white man go on a tyrannical rampage. All right, throughout Babylon and really throughout the world. Right? You gonna, like I said, by the time all the smoke clears, by the time everything gets rectified, you gonna know that there is a power, man. Whether with your own eyes down here or when your eyes hit the spirit world, you gonna know. Damn, he's gonna do it in a dramatic fashion too, man. But them missiles to hit, all those missiles to hit a place, that's a dramatic fashion, man. We get Howard Shaw to come back in that big chariot where you can see him. That's a dramatic fashion. You gonna know. Everybody says in Romans the 9th chapter that his name may be declared, man. Lifting this so-called white man up to the heights of all heights, man. And then guess what? Pulling the rug from under him. This devil thing, he gonna go on forever, man. You know? We got it. Pick your head. Black. Stop right there. Go ahead, brother. Through. Go ahead.
My demons getting on. People control. When he get up there, he gonna have to look at it.
That's it in there.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 13, verse 8.
It says, nigga got like that. Jordan, when they first came out,
Yellow on
them when they first came out, they came out Jordan feet himself, man. With pink glasses on, man. These niggas is crazy.
You can see it on the corner.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 13, verse 8. It says, "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die."
You hear that? 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. The 2 parts stands for the two-thirds of the nation of Israel. 66.6% of these people are going to be destined to die over here on the shores of Babylon. Man. All right? The Lord's not going to spare them with no mercy, man. All right? And it just is what it is. Go ahead.
But the third shall be left therein.
The third stands for the 1/3. The 1/3 is going to be spared. All right? Go ahead.
"And I will bring the third part through the fire and refine them as silver is refined."
What's that fire that he's bringing the 1/3 through? They're catching hell. We catching hell now, man. Like the old saying here in GMS, when the apostles first hit the scene, I'd rather catch spiritual hell than the actual hell that's gonna come from the heavens, man. All right? Losing a job, losing your woman, your family disowning you. All right? You just having a rough time as a whole, man. And to make ends meet, different things happen, car breaking. All right, those things are, catching hell, man. But the hell that's gonna come from the heavens up here, fire and brimstone. Hey, I take this any day, man. You know. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, "And I will try them as gold is tried."
And it will be tried, man. A lot of brothers are on the trial, man. The trial of your how about your side trying them with various things happening to you, man. Can you continue? Hey, man, the Lord was right now with the smite you with blindness. Can you continue? Any type of disease or any type of ailment, can you continue? Yeah, I'm fucked up, but look at me. I'm still here. I'm still going. I don't know where this is going to end for me, but hey, I'm going to just continue to go. What the scripture says? It's better to reach the kingdom of heaven. What? Main and hope, man.
Missing shit.
Than to miss it at all, man.
That's right, man.
We don't have time for fucking excuses, man. As men of the Lord, it's no room. Go ahead, brother.
It says, and they shall call on my name, and I will hear them.
Who? The 1/3. We're gonna be the ones that call on the name of the Lord, not 2/3. 2/3 not gonna call on the name of the Lord. They're gonna call Sweet Jesus. They're gonna call FEMA. They're gonna call the so-called white man, right? They're gonna call it insurance, all right? They're gonna call it insurance company, especially down here when a nigga died. Nigga got insurance on you. You don't even know who got insurance. The nigga from the street got insurance on you. I'm lying. Y'all laughing because they know that shit true, man. Put some insurance on you niggas down here, man.
Got secret insurance.
Policy on that nigga. They got a policy on that nigga, man. How much you got on him? $6,000. Man, they can't do that with that shit. You know? Go ahead, Al. It's true though, man. Go ahead, Al.
And I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna see, man. The Lord is our power, man. We've got all hope and trust in Him. We're not trusting in, all right, FEMA, the so-called white man, our gun. We're not trusting in that shit, man. That can't save you. There's only one man that was set up from the beginning of time to save the nation of Israel, to save the elect. His name is Yahweh Shai. That man is the same man that you ignorantly called Jesus Christ, man. Okay? Yahweh Shai is going to get us out of this back-breaking, this chokehold under the so-called white man, all right? Good for him. Yeah. Let him fall again. And he open his fucking eyes, man.
It says in Deuteronomy 28 in the last scripture that no man can redeem you, man. Yeah. He is the redeemer.
Yeah. Fucking Moabite, man. A Moabite shouldn't be running any motherfucking way, knowing you can't see, man. What's wrong with you, man?
They got next.
Hey, but they got next, though. All right? You Moabites think you got next with Russia. Y'all sadly mistaken, man. Why Kim Jong-un, man, one day let gonna punch in your fucking face. We get you, man. Rocket Man, talking to you. Rocket Man. We're gonna make you lose some weight in the kingdom. Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 20. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel.
Yeah, who the one that smoting us, man? The so-called white man. Continues smoking us, man, on our heads, man. He's feeding us poison. We're eating poison, man. GMO, high fructose corn syrup, yellow 40 or red 40. Yellow 5, all type of shit, man.
Didn't they just say the boneless wings at Buffalo Wild Wings wasn't even real chicken?
Yeah, man. That's it for that shit.
That's it.
Okay.
You gotta say it one time.
So you gotta tell me one time, man. Hey, it's like back in the day when the apostles, when the brothers from the apostles showed that video of McDonald's. McDonald's and many of these other food companies out here, they use human meat, man. Children. They kidnap. The ones that kidnap all year round. You drain the blood from them for that Passover. And what they do? It's like your boy said, we're not cannibals. We don't eat people. So what? We get the bodies to the meat factories and they grind the meat up and they put it in your food. Preferably McDonald's.
And they showed it in that one movie, Kingsman, where they were making hamburgers out of people.
Yeah. So once I heard that, hey, brother, I ain't haven't eaten McDonald's in 16 years, brother. I'm serious. 15 to 16 years, I haven't eaten McDonald's. McDonald's have not touched the tongue, brother. Hey, I'm serious.
When we wake up, we have a nightmare about it. We wake up in cold sweats. Like, how the fucking ate McDonald's, man?
That's a nightmare for me, brother.
That's a demon. Yeah, that's a demon on you. Yes.
Hey, and if you so-called call yourself in the truth, you shouldn't be eating McDonald's yourself, man. Preferably McDonald's, man. No, you know a lot of other shit we can't get around. Like they said, hey, bro, I done seen some shit. I gotta show y'all some shit. I seen some shit where even Chick-fil-A, man, they had a Chick-fil-A burger for like 17 years, but that bitch did not break down, brother. It says over 120 chemicals in that meat, man.
Apostle Gabor said that, man. Y'all better not be eating at no fucking Chick-fil-A. I cut it out.
Yeah, man,
I
fuck
cut
this
it
shit,
out,
man.
brother.
And like I always say,
Yes.
if you a Jake, man, you gotta stop going to them fucking the Moabites fucking spots, man.
Yes.
Eating on them fucking owl wings, man. Big ass wings ain't supposed to be that fucking big, man. Fucking wings big as my arm, man.
Eating a microwavable burrito from the gas station.
Fuck, man. Oh, man. Jake eating a goddamn what they call that damn thing they get it wet at nighttime? The monster?
Oh, gremlins?
Yeah, eating one of them fucking gremlin arms, man. Big ass mystery meat, man. Hell that shit, man. Right now, you really gotta really cook for yourself. You can't go out here and eat this shit, man. Everybody cutting corners.
Yes.
It's like a spot we used to go down here called Joe's. All of a sudden, these niggas put Frankenstein meat up there. Even the old woman was like, hey, you don't know y'all come here? Like, look, in the last week or so, that ain't no meat. Like, what you mean, moms? That ain't no meat. They say, where the fuck they cooking? Where they gave us back there? That ain't no meat.
Some pink shit in the tub.
I think it was before the pandemic.
It was right before the pandemic.
Yeah.
Right before, like the tip of that bitch, brother.
Yeah, she was like, when it came back, everybody was cutting on money and shit tight.
Yeah.
It was cutting back, buying different shit. Well, what are they buying if it ain't meat?
Yeah. They ain't meat that they giving us. Some new shit. She look like bubblegum, man. Man, come on, man. Man, that shit. Nigga whispering the whole song, brother. Go ahead and look. Uptown, motherfucker. You got that regular head, too. Number either mine's on that regular motherfucker.
Ain't nobody moving either.
Party bus, but there ain't no partying going on, man. People crazy. Go ahead, you had something? You want to know what that?
It's Micah chapter 2, verse 10. It says, arise ye and depart, but this is not your rest.
Yeah, America is not our rest, man. We was put over here for punishment, man. In punishment, you don't have fun in punishment, man. You do your punishment, your time, you get out of here, man. America is not our rest. Right? America, let me say it again. America is not our rest. We was sent over here to serve our time in slavery, man. America is a prison house to the so-called Negroes that's still Native Americans. This is not a place of prosperity and the come up. Right? Go ahead. Because what?
Because it is polluted.
This is a polluted place, man. It pollutes your mind. It pollutes your well-being, your mindset. It jacks you up, man. Right?
Just like you was going into, I believe, Shabbat lesson.
Yeah.
You was going into the different chemicals and things that they put in your food. It affects your mind. It affects your testosterone.
Yeah.
They're putting hormones in the food. So that's why men not really men no more, man.
Yeah. Even a lot of you, hey man, you niggas so fucked up. Especially down here, you niggas so fucked up, man. That's it. I said the F-bomb, all right? You niggas so fucked up, man. To the point, you niggas still drinking malt liquor. You niggas still drinking Mad Dog. All right? MD 2020. Night Train. Seagram's Gin. Man, if you're in the truth, you should be drinking them fucking Seagram's Gin, man. You should be drinking fucking malt liquor, man. What's wrong with you, man?
Kills the fucking body, man.
That shit got manganese in it, man. Go look up manganese and how they put it in the malt liquor. That shit make you kill your fucking mama, man. With a smile on your face. Drink that shit, man. But you go uptown, around my mom's spot, niggas still drinking that shit, man. What the other one is?
Mad Dog.
No, it's Mad Dog. It's that
Night
one.
Train.
For local.
Four Loko.
Four Loko. There's another one that it's like a gold. It's like a gold wrap on the front.
St. Ives. It's the St. Ives.
It's like a malt liquor.
It's
Old
St.
English.
Ives.
Yeah.
Old English. It's the St. Ives.
That shit, man. Then nigga got the nerve to be pissing out. That shit make all your piss stink, man. You stink. Drinking that shit, man.
Trump done. Which one of them got their hands on the Heinekens?
Kill
So,
Bill.
so you know, yeah, Kill Bill. So you know if he got his hands on the Heinekens, who drank Heinekens? Jake.
Jake, man.
So what else other kind of things he done got his hand on? Need he say?
All type of shit.
That's right. He got his hands on the other one. Budweiser's everything.
We're talking about giving chickens a jab.
Yeah, man. Well, that's gonna kill the game.
And he got his hands in everything.
I'm
Agriculture, Bill.
I'm gonna get some cod. Fuck all that. There ain't no more chicken, man. There was some codfish around this bitch, man.
Hey, you know it's an end. Jay can't eat chicken
Yeah,
anymore.
you say you eat chicken, man.
Chicken and law gotta come get him.
Yeah,
Law gotta come get him.
Yeah, man.
Real,
that's all Jake eat.
That's how we
Chicken.
that's the end of us right there, bro.
Nigga be standing there. Stupid, bro. Go ahead, got more, right?
Yeah, correct. It says, "It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction."
Yeah, it have destroyed you, man. Like I said earlier, you on every pill, every drug, man. Bullshit. God damn. Yeah, you're on all type of shit, man. And it just destroyed you. Really, the real shit that you're on is called what? Baptist. Christian.
Jesus juice.
Yeah, that Jesus juice, man. That really destroyed you. What is this guy at? This fucking guy, man. All right? That Jesus juice.
Deadlier than crystal meth.
Yeah. This is a hell of a drug right here, man. And guess what? The bulk of you Negroes that you own this drug right here, man. You got this drug, and you got sugar. Second, you know what I'm saying? This is some strong shit right here, man. Read it again, now.
It's Micah chapter 2, verse 10. "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you."
And it shall destroy you. It has destroyed you, man. It has jacked you up mentally, physically, morally. All right? Well,
With a sword, even with a sword destruction.
even with a sword destruction. So it's even worse. All right? Well, any more?
That's it. That's it on that.
Yeah. This place hasn't been for your good or been for any type of benefit. Now, it may seem that you're benefiting for a moment, but what happened? Them curses always wrap back around, man. That's why you niggas, man. The black woman, that's why you gonna get with the white boy, hoping you can run from the curses, man. You black ass niggas, you gonna get, what happened with you? You gonna get with the Becky, man, running from the curses. And what happens? You still get put in the position to have the curses back on your ass, man.
The curses got you on speed dial.
Yeah. Then you niggas get over there and start acting different. Or all of a sudden now you Forrest Gump. Fucking niggas, man. Goofy niggas, man. Right? You get to acting like Carlton Banks and shit now, man. Black woman, she get to changing up. And every time you see her, she deal with you do black women, you give her with the bull bite now, man. You know? She about to fall out. Look. God damn. Told her. Oh, what the fuck they been taking down there, brother? Go ahead.
This 2 Peter 2:12. "But these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed,
who that is, man. That's you people, man. Especially you Jakes, you nations. You're like brute beasts. And with brute beasts, what you do? Naturally, you do what? To be destroyed, right?
To be taken and destroyed.
Yeah, go ahead.
Speak evil of things that they understand not.
And one of the main things you speak that you know not is just true. You speak evil of it, man. You speak evil of the men that's doing it. Go ahead.
And shall utterly perish in their own corruption.
You utterly perish in your own corruption, man. You don't want to get right, but you don't speak against the pastors of these people right here doing what? Sleeping with your daughters, sleeping with your children, robbing you. We're not robbing you. We're not here for your money. We are here just for you. If it's destined for you to get it. All right, go ahead.
And shall receive the reward of unrighteousness, as they that count it pleasure to ride in the daytime.
Yeah, and that's another thing. You niggas count pleasure, man. Riding in the daytime. You all about bullshit, man. Reveling. That's just a nigga in a nutshell, man. The bullshit party, bullshit and party some more. Money, sex, and drugs. That's an MO of a nigga, man. Where?
Spots they are and blemishes, sporting themselves with their own deceivers while they feast with them.
Yeah. Sporting themselves, man. That's all Jake do. Well,
having eyes full of adultery, and that cannot cease from sinning.
Have eyes full of adultery. That's all. That's all you niggas do. Indulge in adultery. You sit there all night and wait for a nigga to go to work so you can creep up in the house. Oh, he gone. What he do? He's sneaking down the goddamn block. All in the door. What the niggas do, man?
In the top notch.
Man, I went in that bitch. I took one leg out the pants, bitch. I was laying it down in that hole. I thought the nigga came in that bitch. I was all in the bed, son. I was all in the closet, son. I hit the back door. It was a porch upstairs with the balcony. I had to jump downstairs.
They tell you all type of stupid shit, man.
Son, I picked the lock to get out that bitch.
Nigga don't know how you pick a lock. You know? I told you last time, nigga.
Son, I was all on the side of the building. Scaling
the building. That's fucking sad.
That bitch was good though, son.
This nigga stupid.
I was all in the gutter, son. Scaling down that bitch.
That's a nigga go that far to commit adultery, man. Watch this stupid nigga here. Go ahead, man.
It says also the spiritual fornicating these jakes into all these different idolatries, doctrines, indoctrinating themselves. All right, that's adultery to the Lord too, man. There's two forms of fornicating, man. Spiritual and physically.
Yeah, when you go after this guy here, you spiritually commit adultery.
You
man.
spiritually commit adultery.
Really, this guy. Because the Lord don't look like that in the Bible, man. All right? It's 2023, and you still think the Lord look like that, shame on you, man.
Nobody, you don't know how to know.
If you haven't read the Bible for yourself to know the Lord is a dark-skinned man, something wrong with you. And guess what? It matters. Color matters because of truth's sake. Why? Because lies been told, man. I say, I know you, Jakes, man. Every time you get down, put your hands together, and pray, guess what? This guy pops in your head. That little bubble, like the cartoons, appears, and this guy pops up. Somebody said, Jesus? That's a nigga right there, man. Nigga just like the fast tag. I just love Jesus. You know, I just love fast tag. You know, that's you niggas, man. Yeah, there you go right there, man. Now you pop up in your head, just like that.
That's crazy, bro.
Sweet Jesus, man. The other white people, man.
That was crazy, bro.
You know? But it's true. It's true, man.
That image have robbed our people, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, of the image of your real power, man. How he actually look, who he actually is, who he actually love, man. That have robbed our nation, man.
Yeah, rob you niggas, man. You niggas be the roughest, toughest niggas, but you got this nigga on your back.
In the house.
You got him on your shoulders and shit.
Yes.
Thorns, bullshit. Got it right here on his shoulder.
Yes.
Look like a 3-year-old tattooed it, but hey, you know, that's what niggas do, man. All the while you blind, man. Lord never looked like that, right? Then the Lord really don't want you to put no. If you got crucified, you don't want nobody to put that shit up. You on the cross, it's mocking you, man. Putting thorns in your head, you got a picture of it. It's crazy, man. Go ahead, huh?
It says, beguiling unstable souls and the heart that have exercised with covetous practices, curse children.
Yeah, you do. Jake's definitely do that. You practice some covetous practices, man.
Look at that bitch ass nigga. Niggas make out of pins, you heard me? I said, nigga, I'm gonna take that bitch.
Instead of going to work and get it yourself, you're gonna take from the next man. Gonna rob him. Now you niggas into fraud now, man. You take a nigga whole identity now. You alright?
Bitch, I'm gonna take his phone and put my SIM card in there and get all of the information.
That's what that nigga do now, man. Man, don't leave your shit around. You know? But that's Jake though, man. Jake covetous. Jake be pocket watching, man. Especially you niggas at work. You niggas at work be pocket watching. You come up there in a rental car, with a nice car, nigga think that's your shit, man. Come up there in your shit, nigga think that, hey man, nigga, damn bitch, how much overtime you get? But you ain't never at work. 7 hours, you here 2 days out of the 7 days you supposed to be here.
And you late there.
And you're late half the goddamn time, man. Esau shit. Coming, that's all you see a nigga coming there doing this all day. Twisting your hair. Good morning. Good morning.
I don't want to be here.
Oh, nigga see. And what happens throughout the day? His work performance do it, man. You hear some shit, look at glue. You going back there, it's him.
Man, fuck all this shit that sound out.
Jake is an asshole, man. Jake an asshole, bro. Then you go to shit. Then you go to talking shit about the niggas.
Them bitches run too fast, son.
Look at him. This is stupid shit, man. This is really just plantation talk. But go ahead. That's it on that.
Last one. Which have forsaken the right way and are going astray. Following
You did what? They forsaken the what?
the right way
The right way.
and are going astray.
And going astray. But the right way is what? This truth, man. This truth is the right way. This truth is the one that gets you on track. It's following your power. Basically come back to your nationality. To start eating after your dietary law. You eating the white man's dietary law, man. This nigga eat squid, nigga eat snake, raccoon, shark, horse, you name it, man. Guess what? I just seen it in the last 2 weeks. Watching the food channel, you niggas into that shit now, man. Nigga eating snake. Put the snake and cut the snake in half. Nigga put it on the grill with the white boy. Man, that sure look good. The snake still doing this on the bitch. The snake dead. Cut it in half. The bitch still moving.
Jake eating fried hog balls now.
Yeah. You Israelites, you eat all type of shit, man. Let the white man eat pig back, pig knuckles, pig ass, you name it, man. Oh yeah, you niggas love the ham.
Honey glaze, Jake honey glaze.
You niggas love the ham.
Pig ass, Jake. If you don't know, that's pig ass. Ass from a pig. That's what ham is.
Yeah.
You go to Walmart and get you a nice Chasacy's ham. That's a pig ass, man.
Yeah, with the poo shooter.
Yeah.
I done seen it in the whole poo shooter up there. Niggas give me all that shit. You niggas eat. You eat the intestines. You eat fucking chitlins, man. Eat that shit. That shit stink up the whole house.
Take up the neighborhood.
Meanwhile,
You turning fucking purple eating that shit, man. Nigga, I ain't feeling too good. I bet you would. Fucking inside is turned upside down eating that shit, man. I never ate that shit, brother.
I ain't never eat that shit. I ain't never eat
I remember coming home from Laurel. I went to Laurel school. I remember going to Laurel. Come home, my grandma cooked that shit, man. I went around the corner, man.
that. My people never cooked
Fucking shit.
cook that shit heavy.
Yeah. That's intestines. Why would you eat intestines? What goes through intestines, man? Shit, man. Dumb. Right.
It says, following the way of Balaam.
Following the way of who?
Balaam.
Balaam, man. Which is, Balaam is connected to who? The Mother Nations, man. Right? Where?
The son of Bozar, who loved the wages of unrighteousness.
Right. Which is the white man loved the wages of unrighteousness, man. He loved to go off. He loved to do wickedness, man. He got two niggas doing wickedness, man. Like I always bring out, I'll bring it out again. That's why when you watch the Burger King commercial, who you see that bitch? New burger. Hey, burger doing this. Got the big ass pieces of bacon on it. And what you got at the end of the commercial? You got some nigga going slow. Eating in the bitch, man. What else? The fucking Gillette shave commercial. Who in that bitch? Jake shaving the mirror. Got you niggas going off, man.
Jake moaning while he's shaving his thing.
Yeah.
And the new thing is Jake not having this right here. This. Like, what the fuck?
Man, nigga, that shit be, you niggas cut all that and they be having the piles of sweat on that bitch, man.
Google sweat right there.
Some of you niggas get the Adolf Hitler right there and that shit still looks stupid on your ass, man.
That's the new thing. Jake don't got this, bro. Like, come on.
Then you niggas get the beard now. The beard just go from my penis just like this. That shit don't go down and then go back up how it's supposed to, man. Nigga get this shit, it's like a big chin strap on you niggas, man. You ever seen Aaron Rodgers' chin strap? That's how this shit be looking on the niggas' face, man. Niggas look crazy, man. We don't supposed to look like that, bro.
Yeah, that's the way of the Egyptians.
Yeah.
Egyptian way.
Yeah, man. Niggas shaving and shit. Oh, nigga, I shave my chest. I shave my legs, nigga. Niggas is a big funk, man. Now you niggas, when you shave, you look like a fucking pedophile, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
A
Look like
fucking
you need to
pedophile serial killer,
Yeah,
man.
it look like you need to register.
Yeah.
You know what we mean when we say that register.
You need to get put on that fucking map, man. That pedophile map. It's the face, man.
Face.
You go in the wild, man. The lion has a mane for a reason, man. Tell the difference between him and a female lion, man.
It's a token of your manly dignity.
Yeah.
It's a badge of your manly dignity. To tell the difference between a male and a female. Women don't have manly face. What they do now over here, they men have titties and shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Not
vice
man,
versa.
fuck up the fools, but the women get. I seen some of you women. You got
Beard.
a little fuzz, peach fuzz. You got the beard, the miss.
Bro.
Yeah, man. You big soft moist ass niggas getting the tennis, man.
That's right, bro.
This is how fucked up it is over here, man. Man, get the fuck on, man. Go ahead, brother.
This Isaiah,
Y'all niggas, man.
this Isaiah 65 and 2.
Niggas won't walk knock needed over here. It's cold out here, huh?
You've been out here for 3 hours.
It's not getting cold to him.
With no drawers on and just boxer shorts. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. Go ahead, man. Niggas stupid out here, bro.
Clown.
Oh, yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 65, verse 2. It says, I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people,
Yeah.
which walketh in a way that was not good.
This is their rebellious people, man. You so-called Negroes and Latinos, they're rebellious. Niggas just rebellious for no apparent reason, just because. Right? But when that white boy tell you something, you niggas get in line. You women, you disobey your man at home. You all go to work and what? You obey that white boy. I need you to wear a dress. What happens? She'll come in that bitch with the dress on the next damn day. I need you to stay late. Isn't that white boy talking to you in that kind of fucking way, man? All you see it is bobblehead all day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You niggas do the same thing. You sure all goddamn 11 teeth, man.
and get in line. You old niggas too, man. Go ahead.
So it says was walking in a way that was not good after their own thoughts.
Yeah, and what the scripture says in Jeremiah 17, man, right? About the heart and your mind. It's deceitful above all things, man, and desperately wicked. Who can know it, man? So what happens when you go after your own thoughts, right after your own mind? You go off, man. That's why we in the predicament we in. You niggas want to do it my way. Nigga, they made a song about that my way back then. It ain't for you to, nigga, for you to do. When you do this shit your way, you fuck up, man. You go off. Worship other gods. You start worshiping idols. Right? You start doing all of the hedonistic acts. What are the acts of the nations? Orgies, wickedness, man. Sodomy. And guess what? You niggas are heavily practicing in that, man. Going down the back door. All right? You niggas, man. Go ahead.
Verse 3, it says, a people that provoked me to anger continually to my face.
To my what?
To my face.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That sacrifices in gardens and burning incense upon altars of brick, which remain among the graves and lodge in the monuments, which eat swine's flesh and part of abominable things in their vessels.
That's what you do, man. You really get down and indulge in all wickedness, man. All right? Up in these churches, in these synagogues, and all these different other places, you call yourself worshiping the Most High. You better own that bitch. See that bitch, huh?
Look at it. They look like they're gonna hit something down, man.
They got all the windows down.
Stupid. That was it on that? Go ahead.
This Proverbs 14:12. There's a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
Yeah, the ways of death, man. Right? They tell you in what James about lusting and sinning, what it do? It brings forth death.
Yeah, when it's finished.
And then when it's finished in the long run, right? That's why we're telling you, you need to repent, man. Repent. Come back to your nationality. Come back to understanding that there is a power of the heavens and earth. You niggas got whooped down so much. The curse, you don't think there is a power, man. You don't think that Jehovah Shai is coming back, man. You niggas that gave up. Hopeless, man. Well, fuck it, man. YOLO. That's why they put that type of shit out there for you niggas, man. YOLO. You only live once. You might as well just wild out.
And that's part of the reason having that mentality while we was given over to the most unlawful enemies of the Most High, as it says in the Apocrypha, man. The most lawless enemies of our power, man. Because you had that YOLO spirit, you see? Or you only live once. Let me get in and do everything I need to do, man. That's not the way it works. This Proverbs 21:15. It is joy to the just to do judgment, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
Yeah. And guess what? At one time, we wandered out of the ways of understanding. We was doing whatever our mama told us to do, man. Our grandfather and daddy and whoever else told us to do, because they like we were talking about it earlier, they passed that through tradition. Yo, this is how it's supposed to. I seen that nigga last night, that bragging. But go ahead, man. But that's what happens, man. We've been taught through tradition of the ways of going off, man. Only now, around the year 2000 and on up, through our spiritual parents or through the apostles, been taught the right way, man. This is where we got off. This is where we should get back on track to, man. All right, and from there, what we did, we straightway got on track. I can't eat bacon no more. At least pork bacon. I can't eat catfish, pork. This is what I need to do to get on right, man. Can't get tattoos line. I can't commit adultery. When I approach a girl, I gotta ask her if she got a man. Is she messing with a guy? Do you have a guy you seeing? in any type of manner. And from there, what happens? If she say no, I proceed to do what? You know, get the number or whatever, man. Okay? I gotta let go the so-called holidays of this kingdom. Christmas. Halloween, man. Thanksgiving. Easter. Fuck you gonna what rabbit having eggs, man?
No rabbit got an egg, man.
Everything is backwards here.
Easter eggs.
Jack and Jill went up the hill. They make you think water go up here. Like, come on, man. No, man. Shit off. Everything is backwards over here. Which that's in the scriptures. The world, the earth itself is out of course based on the people who's running the earth. And the people who's basically ruling have the people that's under them out of order too, man. There's gonna be more by then.
So was the peace or the opposite?
They say they have turned this, the wicked in Isaiah, they have turned the world upside down.
Right.
It's backwards.
Yeah, keep going out.
This Jeremiah 6:16.
Go ahead, get out of here, man.
Thus said Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths.
Old paths of what? The ways of our foreparents.
The Bible said,
The ways of our foreparents was once in, man. All right, when they was under the covering of Yahweh Shem as a whole. Where?
where's the good way?
The good way is his truth. That's the good way, man. Not Christianity. Definitely not Islam. Not Buddhism. You niggas are, like I said before, you niggas is in Satanism. Atheism. You got niggas in Scientology now, man. Off. Go ahead.
Where they got nigga in nothingness? What's the word for? He like, I don't believe in nothing.
A nihilist.
What they call that shit? Agnostic.
They got the black fingernail say he don't believe in absolutely nothing. Man. It says, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said we will not walk therein.
We will not walk therein, man. We will not do right. We just not gonna do it, man. Niggas walk on them. Oh, Lord. No, like dog shit in the face, man.
Like concrete. It says also, I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet, but they said we will not listen.
The trumpet is what? This truth has been blown out to you, man, that you're not hearkening to, man. All right, and guess what? We're in a time where the Lord's finna tell the men of the Lord to go back. Don't go out here no more, man. And then, like I said, you're really gonna be asked out without any guidance. What you ain't got guidance right now? But we're trying to give you the word of the Lord. And you're basically not hearing it, man. Go ahead. That's it. You got anything?
I got one. Let's go into what you just said.
Yeah, we're gonna hit it on that, man.
This Amos 8:11.
We're almost going on 2 hours.
Behold, the days come, said Yahweh thy power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh.
Yeah, we're coming into the times of famine in the word. Well, this so-called white man finna cut this internet completely off. YouTube gone. Facebook gone. Instagram gone. TikTok, you see TikTok, niggas already working on TikTok ass, man. Huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, they
talking about taking TikTok off, man.
They told China to get their stocks out or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever they stock they got in the app to get it out or something. They won.
So why?
The EU warned them or something like that.
So why? When you can really go on TikTok, the masses of the people on there, really the Edomites, their tongues are falling upon themselves. So what they're doing, they're exposing the truth.
That's right.
Of what's really going on.
Google bought Odyssey.
Yeah.
EU warned.
Oh, it's over with.
Yeah.
Once Google bought Odyssey, it's over with, man.
EU warned China to take their stock out of TikTok, man. Yeah. Take it out.
They finna delete it, man.
That's right.
Like I said, the internet kill switch is here. Go ahead. We ain't selling nothing. We ain't selling nothing.
Y'all crowding around like it's all that. I want to see what it is.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It's verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it.
That's what's going to happen in these end times. Right? When martial law is declared, when all these things have been declared that we're talking about, our people are going to wander to and fro through these streets looking for the truth, and they're not going to be able to find it, man. T.D. Jakes ain't going to have it.
You better say it, boy.
Creflo Dollar is not going to have it.
Yeah, that's it. Come on, preach.
All right? These other so-called pastors ain't going to have the truth, man. Joe Austin.
They all gonna die, go to hell.
What?
In that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst.
They're going to faint for thirst. They're going to faint for truth, man. What? They're going to faint for the truth, and they ain't going to be able to get it, man. That's why we got that. We have that same water, which Yahushua told that woman, the water that I have, you should never thirst, man. All right? You people gonna thirst. You're gonna be hungry, man. For truth, they ain't gonna be able to get it, because, like I said, the apostles fought with the apostles. They've been out here for almost going on 40 years, man. We've been out here for a moment. All right? So now it's time for the Lord to receive his men, man. To put us up. I'm tired of talking to you niggas, man. Go ahead.
That's spiritual too. How long the Lord walked Jacob around Egypt? For 40 years. That's spiritual in itself.
Yeah.
Then what? Killed them off, man.
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
The same thing happening now.
That's right.
Which we all in the pursuit of that penny. The apostles have been doing it for 40 years. We got in the middle. Well, they got men under them that got it. Then it came the wave of us. Then it became the wave of you brothers, man. We all gonna get that same penny, that same thing, man. So how much more is time, man? It's time now. All right. So with that, we hope this particular camp was edifying. Until next time, we'll give all praise and glory and honor to God.
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushua Ba'Shem, Kakodash.
Honor to the elders, apostles, GMS, peace and blessings, salutations, and hopeful elect. Until next time, shalom.
Shalom.
Ababa Ba.
Ababa Ba. Ababa Ba. Ababa Ba. Kwam Yashala.